Hello and welcome to this week's Angel Oracle card reading for week commencing the 4th of June 2018. We are into a new month, and if you'd like to go and check out June's reading for the month of June, then I will leave the link to it in the description box down below this video. But this is for week commencing the 4th, so we'll pull 3 cards to symbolise the energies that are working with us for the beginning, the middle, and of course the end of this week, to see how we can navigate through this week. I have a feeling already it's going to be a powerful week, so I've chosen to use the Energy Oracle cards again by Sandra Taylor, because I really do feel that they're called energy cards and it helps us to read the energies of the week. But we will be using the Angel Sigil cards again because I know a lot of you have said that you like them, so they will be back next week. So, we're just being a bit patient with our shuffle today. Okay, I feel that that's about right. One more. Okay, the angels are being quite specific about what comes up this week. Okay, so we have our 3 cards drawn. So let's check out what energy comes up for us for the beginning of this week. The first card that comes up is number 10. And it says storm warning. There is a picture of these storm clouds gathering. It looks like some kind of coliseum or building has been submerged into it, almost like a bit like the fall of Atlantis type image. And there's a hurricane. The number on this card is 10. 10 is the number of completion, really, new beginning. So we can look at this card in many different ways. It could be that there is this storm, but it's in order for something else to come from that, something to be renewed, even though that might be very, very tough for us to see as the storm is around us at that time. I don't get the feeling necessarily that this is something sudden. I feel more like what this card is telling us, it's something almost that we're anticipating. You know, it's going to be so different for all of us, so we've got to take this reading and apply it to our own lives in some way, because it is a general reading. If we were doing this as a personal reading, we'd pull some more cards and get a better idea of what is going on for each of us personally. But for this general reading, I just feel like there's something we've anticipated coming, whether it's a fallout in a friendship that we've seen coming for a while, or had a feeling, problem in a relationship, maybe loss of a job, just something that makes us feel unsteady, that makes us feel like our foundations are slightly off center. But it is the card number 10. So a new chapter will begin after this. So we've got to keep positive. I know that sounds like a bit cliche, but if we just keep that positive focus, keep our center, be the calm within the storm. Have you ever had those moments where something's happened, either you know, a boiler's burst, or some kind of, you know, household problem or work problem, and then, you know, people around you could be feeling chaotic, and then you get that sudden clarity and you know exactly what to do. I think a lot of us have had those crystal clear moments in our lives where we suddenly become like Superman or Superwoman, and we're like, no, I know what to do, and I'm going to be practical, and I'm going to sort this out. That's how we've got to view this storm, almost. So it's like, yes, chaos may be looming, don't want to fearmonger, but got to keep our calm, got to keep our center, and that is going to actually, again, like with the number 10, it's going to show leadership. We're going to be showing some leadership, so really positive things could come from that. As we move into the middle of the week, the card 53 comes up, and it is the Magician and the Mirror. This is such an awesome card. There's so much symbolism in this. We could do like a 2-hour video just on this one card, but there's a Gandalf type sort of magician character. He has this halo, this lemniscate over his head. Lemniscate is this, it's the number 8 on its side. It's the sign of infinity. In one hand he has this this ice water coming out, and in the other hand he has this mirror that has flames coming out. Number 53, if you add up 5 and 3 you get the number 8, which again, like the Lemnis Gate, is a very magical number, the number 8. It's about magic, it's about manifestation, it's about infinity. It's a massive number to appear for us. I really feel that this card is telling us that we're going to be pairing our spiritual selves with our earthly selves. So we become more whole. We're becoming the magician of our life. We could be interested in these spiritual topics, maybe even alchemy in and of itself, because this is a very alchemical sort of image. But I really feel we're taking charge of our lives. We're not being not in a negative sort of dictatorial way, you know, we're not bossing other people around, but we're just owning ourselves. When we can walk into a room and feel comfortable with who we are, that's the kind of vibe, that's what this magician mirror card is telling us. Coming into ourselves, feeling more confident in how we look, how we sound, how we walk, how we talk, feeling more comfortable in our spiritual practice. So that's definitely something positive for the middle of this week. And as we move into the end of the week, we have the thinking woman comes up, this lady dressed in green. The card is 47. The number on this card is 47, which adds up 7 and 4 is 11. So this is a master number. We had 11 a couple of weeks ago. A master number is a number of great importance, and 11 often represents this new beginnings, manifestation. The thinking woman. This could be a friend or a teacher, a mentor in our lives, is female, who's going to pass on some deep wisdom and knowledge to us. I really feel that this is what it is. A wiser lady. Could be of any age. This doesn't really give us that, but it is a woman in our lives who's going to give us some encouragement, some help of some kind. If we're looking for love, you know, this could be a romantic partner. This could be a woman that comes in and is in a romantic sense. This could be the beginning of a new relationship. It could represent us if we're female. So if we're female watching this video, it could very well represent us as people, a bit like the High Priestess or the Empress in tarot. I often compare these cards to tarot. I'm not 100% sure why that is. They have an angelic feel to them, but I think the numbers on the cards are a bit like the numbers in tarot, you know, that numerology association. So a lot going on this week, a lot for us to pick apart, but just for a brief overview and a quick recap, we've got this storm, but we're going to be the calm within the storm, and we're going to take the lessons that come from it. We are the magician. We have this confidence brewing within our earthly life, you know, how we relate to other people, but also in a spiritual sense. And we have this thinking woman, some lady who's going to come into our life and give us some kind of real knowledge. Could be a psychic, could be a friend, but it could also mean that we, if we're women watching this, are doing a lot of thinking and being very philosophical at the moment, which is a good thing, but we've got to put those ideas into practice as well for things to flourish. And that's where the masculine and feminine energy comes in. You know, we might be feeling philosophical, want to retreat a little bit. It's very feminine energy, but we've got to have that masculine energy, push things forward, get things going, and get to the point and get things moving. So that is our reading for this week. I hope that it's made sense for you. I really appreciate it. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches the videos and comments and likes, subscribes and shares. It does mean the absolute world to me, and I'm really enjoying connecting with you every week. It means the world to me. So until we speak again next week, I'm sending you so much love. Lots of love, Alyssa.